now, and they leave the stalls. Got them way to a good enough start over there. Fraud, one of the first to respond, passed by Weather Wizard, is now gone off to lead them. Like last time, he's gone to the front, and Weather Wizard takes them along. Fraud's racing in second. Arlington Action, the pink cap, is one off the rail. They followed by Quasimodo along the fence, and just outside of that is United Council in the red and black. 2 lengths away, 20 drachmas, followed further back by Home of the Brave, then Mambo Camtesio, one from last, and the trailer is Jet Dynasty, and around 10 lengths cover them past the 1900 meter mark. Out in front is Weather Wizard, leads it by a length and a half to 2 from Fraud racing on the rail in second. On the outside of that is Arlington Action, then a length back to United Council just outside of Quasimodo down on the rail. Half a length back there you find 20 drachmas, the white sleeves, black caps, 7 lengths off the leader. Then came Home of the Braver, that one's girth, 2 lengths away Mambo Camtesio, and the trailer Jet Dynasty got 10 to find as they race past the 1400 meter mark. Out in front, Weather Wizard still goes there by about a length and a half to 2 lengths from Fraud in second. On the outside, Arlington Action continues to race third. They followed further back in the field then by United Council. Next in running is Quasimodo, 20 drachmas, still got 7 lengths to make up. Then Home of the Brave, further back Mambo Camtesio, and the trailer is Jet Dynasty. Racing up past the 1000, and Weather Wizard still in front. Arlington Action is one off the rail now, edging into second. Racing on the rail is Fraud, the yellow blinkers, followed further back in the field by United Council and Quasimodo. Then came 20 drachmas. Home of the Brave is beyond that. Mambo Camtesio and Jet Dynasty still got 8 lengths to make up. Top of the lane, 600 meters from the judge. Weather Wizard guides them in, but close up is Fraud, and now takes the advantage. Then came Arlington Action down the middle in the pink and blue, 20 drachmas towards the outside. Then United Council past the 400 meter mark. It's Fraud in front. 20 drachmas is running on towards the outside. Then came Home of the Brave, and further back is Mambo Camtesio also trying to run on. At the 200, Home of the Brave now takes the lead and goes 2 lengths clear of 20 drachmas back in second. Then came Mambo Camtesio's running on towards the outside, but it's Home of the Brave in front from Mambo Camtesio's closing it down. Home of the Brave from Mambo Camtesio. Home of the Brave won it. Mambo Camtesio second. Then came 20 drachmas, and Fraud was further back. Here's your head on replay. Home of the Brave is down the middle. The yellow sheepskin noseband picks it up. 20 drachmas trying to run on. On the stand side, the extreme right hand side, is Mambo Camtesio, your second placed horse, who tried to run on in the closing stages, but it will go the way of Home of the Brave, who continues to find in the end. 1867.
Welcome back. Well, one of the lookers in this race was the winner of race number 8, Home of the Brave. And I was just saying to Clyde off air, well, our man, winner of meeting, hasn't come through to see me yet. And as I say that, you've done it.
Yes, thank you very much. You know, it's like I always say, it all boils down to opportunities. I think this horse had some really nice form, earlier form. And I said to Mr. Jockey in the ring before we went out, if he reproduces one of those earlier runs, he'll put this race to bed, and he did exactly that today.
Did you feel the opposition closing in on the outside, but the race was already over for you?
Yes, definitely, but like my fault, actually. I went too early on him. I should have actually waited a little bit longer, and I think I would have won more comfortably, hence why he stopped a bit towards the end. But nevertheless, a win is a win, and I'm just glad he's back to form. And to Mr. Ackerman, I've had a lot of luck and a lot of success in these colours, from feature race winners to many various types of winners, so just always a pleasure to ride for him, and thank you, and I hope this puts a smile on his face.
Yeah, well, I can see it's put a smile on your face.
Yes, definitely. You know what, to Mr. Jockey, he's done an exceptional job with this horse. Like we spoke in the ring, he just said to me he doesn't know where he's going wrong. He wants a patient ride, and that's what we tried to give him today. And I'm just glad the horse duly obliged.
Yeah, good week for him. He had another 2400-meter winner at the Vaal on Thursday, so good week comes to an end for him.
Yes, definitely. Just once again, just before I go to Mr. Zaki, his whole team, to Mr. Ackerman, Ms. Bakos, thank you very much. Lovely to ride you guys a winner, and long may it continue. Thank you.
Well done, Dig.
Thank you.
Thanks, there you go. Thank you, boys.
Well, it's a double over the 2400 meters, and you're sitting down as if you've run the two 2400-meter races there, Mr. Zaki. Well done for this one.
First of all, let's get back to this horse.
Well done for this, by the way.
Yeah, this horse really is one of the better horses in my yard. Yeah. And I've always thought that he stays, but just somehow he doesn't seem to stay, maybe because the way they ride him. And I asked Diego, please, let's give this one a patient ride, you know. You got to give him a patient ride. Yeah. And don't let him go too soon. Yeah. Because being patient, you got to sit. He's got 60 top weight. We didn't have that when we started, but they hijacked us into the race. And anyhow, I must thank him. It was a good ride. And then I want to thank Willem, Lydia, for all their patience. They really have patience. They're really horse people. They understand horses, and I'd like to thank them really. Back to Nadine. Of course, she's the partner with him. And I'm so glad that also we're starting to get some returns with the horses, that she's also invested. Well done, Nadine and Kevin. Well done, Willem and Lydia and the family. And my sponsors, Rio Safari, thank you. Of course, the grooms. Without the grooms, we can't do it. World Sports Betting, thank you for our donations for the grooms. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. And a good week is just rounded off. 2 winners on the afternoon, 2 winners and 2 meetings.
Yes, it's about time.
Yeah. And we wish you many, many more.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Zaki. All right, it is Petrus, and Petrus has issued instructions that he just wants to take his money and go. No hello, no goodbye. So I will say goodbye to you. Thank you so much. That is race number 8. That is taken out by the Zaki stable, and Home of the Brave has come through to make it win number 4 from 19 outings.